Brawl Stars is by far Supercell's best game. Throughout 2023 and 2024, it has risen to new heights that I didn't think were achievable, to be honest. It's not just the best Supercell game, but I would argue it is one of the best games in the entire world right now. It is completely outperforming Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and Squad Busters, and it even is outperforming major PC and console titles like Apex Legends. So in this video, we're going to talk about some recent changes that Brawl Stars has done to take this game to insane heights. I have 5 in particular that I want to talk about, so let's go ahead and get right into it. But really quick, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe down below. It's completely free, and I'm trying to hit 10,000, so thank you in advance. Brawl Stars' recent updates have been great all around, and specifically I want to talk about the 3 updates that have come in 2024. The first major update that we got during this year was the new ranked system. Power League was the old system, and while it was pretty good and honestly very well rounded, I definitely prefer the new ranked system. And the reason for this is because it makes ranked accessible for almost everyone. Power League matches just took way too long and they were way too sweaty. But with ranked, it is a much more casual experience from bronze until gold, which I definitely prefer. Then if you want to get into the more competitive side of things, you then do the draw system from diamond and up, and ultimately that divide just creates a nice balance that has something for everyone. Then of course the rewards in ranked are pretty solid as well. We have the ranked star drops, which can provide free cosmetics, and then we have the other star drops that you get for completing a rank, which is really nice. And getting those legendary star drops in diamond, mythic, and legendary is really awesome. The next major update of the year was the Godzilla collab, and I feel like this is the weakest update that we've gotten in this year so far. I did make an entire video talking about how I wasn't a big fan of it, but in all actuality, it wasn't that bad of an update. Ultimately, the whole premise of everything was super cool. A Brawl Stars and Godzilla collab was awesome. But on the other hand, we had things like mutations and the Godzilla game mode, and those weren't that great. Mutations just kind of broke the game for a period of time, and it made it really weird to play. But overall, the cosmetics that we got were awesome, the environment was great, and honestly, it was just kind of a vibe having the Godzilla music play in the background as well. Now for this most recent update, we have the return of mega boxes. And even if this update is only temporary, it shows that the Brawl Stars devs really do listen to the community and prioritize their interests. It would be really nice if all Supercell games would do this. You know, people have been asking for mega boxes to come back forever, and to finally have them back for a limited game mode is really awesome. Then of course, all of these updates come with other amazing new content like new hypercharges, new skins, new game modes, and then other amazing stuff as well. Speaking of new content like cosmetics, let's talk about them. I think Brawl Stars has by far the best cosmetics out of any Supercell game. Of course, in Clash Royale, we have emotes and tower skins. In Clash of Clans, we have sceneries as well as skins for your heroes. And then in Squad Busters, we even have skins as well. But Brawl Stars takes it to a different level. We have skins, we have pins, we have sprays, we have profile icons, we have battle cards to display all of those things, and Brawl Stars just takes cosmetics to an entirely different stratosphere. Skins in Brawl Stars are especially amazing, and they really do keep getting better with every single update. And with the sheer volume of skins that are in the game, there is something really for everyone, and every brawler for the most part has some skin that is really great. Some brawlers definitely have more skins than others, such as Brock or Colt or El Primo, but most brawlers still have a wide selection of skins. And one really cool thing that they've done with cosmetics recently have been the hypercharged skins. Now these skins are super exclusive, super rare, and super hard to get, but they are super cool as well. And because of how cool they are and how detailed they are, I think their rarity is justified. Like this new Rico hypercharged skin is going to be super hard to get for anyone, but if you have it, it is going to be the ultimate flex, which is awesome. And people that completed the Monster Egg event for the Godzilla update, they got the hypercharged Buzz skin. That is a flex as well. So overall, Brawl Stars cosmetics are just top tier all around. This kind of falls under great updates, but we always get new brawlers as well, which is awesome. Getting 2 of them with every update always keeps the game fresh, and it always adds a fun addition to the game. Now, one thing I will say though is that new brawler balancing really isn't the greatest. Pretty much every brawler that has been introduced to the game in 2024 has been insanely good, but they've also been insanely fun at the same time. Just in 2024, my favorite brawlers that we've gotten have been Melody, Draco, and Clancy, who isn't even out yet, but he just looks so fun to play. And then that's not to even mention the other brawlers, which are still cool, like Angelo, Lily, and Barry. And like I said, overall, just having new characters, new brawlers to play, just keeps the game really fresh. It always gives players something new to try out, and it always shakes up the meta as well. Brawl Stars is by far the best free-to-play experience of any Supercell game. Of course, you still do have your things that you can buy, like the Brawl Pass and the early access packs for new brawlers, but in general, Brawl Stars is a pretty free-to-play friendly game. Even with the Brawl Pass, when it was reworked, the new Brawl Pass is still much better for free-to-play players. And then I think the way that credits and bling work are really great as well. The Star Road is still a really great feature that totally maps out your progression in terms of brawlers, and credits go really well with it. And then bling is really dope as well as a free-to-play way to get skins. Even if it does take a pretty long time to get 5,000 bling to get a really cool skin, having that opportunity at all to get a skin that cool as a free-to-play player is still a really nice addition. Again though, like I said earlier, there are still some pretty big flaws. One thing that has lingered in Brawl Stars for a while is a gold shortage. Upgrading your brawlers, getting gadgets, star powers, gears, and hypercharges all take gold, and there really just isn't as much gold in the game as there needs to be. But still, this looks really great compared to Clash Royale. Trust me, Brawl Stars community, it could be a lot worse. But the last and biggest thing that Brawl Stars has been doing recently to make the game free-to-play friendly are these community events. These events are absolutely massive and can provide so much value. The 100 Star Drops event was absolutely amazing. The thing is, even if you only got 100 rare Star Drops, still, that is a lot more progression that you wouldn't have had otherwise. With the most recent 5 Legendary Star Drops event, even if you got all skins, those are still 5 free skins. I don't think people really understand how insane that is. And then of course, if you get lucky and get things like gadgets, star powers, and hypercharges, that's awesome as well. Brawl Stars players as a whole have definitely been thriving recently in terms of how free-to-play friendly the game is. And last but certainly not least is the fact that Brawl Stars really does have something for everyone. Really, no matter what kind of gamer you are, Brawl Stars has something that you will enjoy. If you enjoy playing the game on your own, then you can just do solo showdown. If you enjoy playing in teams, well then that unlocks literally every other game mode that the game has to offer. If you're a really competitive player, then you have ranked beyond diamond, which is a pretty competitive experience. If you're a completionist, then there's tons of brawlers to unlock and tons of cosmetics to collect as well. If you're a very social player, then we have clubs and we have the Mega Pig within clubs where all of your club members can contribute to one major goal. So whether you like single player or multiplayer, casual or hardcore, or really anything, Brawl Stars just has something for everyone, making it just a well-balanced game overall. I hope that you all enjoyed this Brawl Stars video. As I mentioned earlier, don't forget to subscribe down below, and I hope you all have a nice rest of your day.